All right, everybody, here we go. It's just me outside putting back up my 80-meter loop antenna. The beginning, well, not too long ago, a couple of months ago, I took some storm damage and a lot of the trees in the backyard. I had to have a tree trimming company come in there and clear some of the branches out. So I had to take the 80-meter loop down. So before I know it, winter's gonna be coming around the corner, and I just want to get the antenna or the wire put back up through the trees. This is just a temporary setup. So I know there's guys out there that when they make these videos, they do detailed pictures and close-up video and everything. And this is not one of those videos. It's just me having a good time. I'm just thanking God. It was just a beautiful day and hanging out outside. My brother came over and getting to hang out. If I come out tomorrow morning, the antenna wire's down on the ground, I just don't care. I just had a great time doing this today. Fun stuff. So this is just hanging out with me. Nothing more, nothing less. Picture yourself kicking back and having a beer and hanging out in the backyard with me. And that's it. Having a little bit of fun. So let's go. Come and hang out. Here we go. All right. Well, getting ready to put my 80-meter loop back up. I had it up last year all through the winter, but this summer I took some storm damage and I had to take it down because the trees down there, a bunch of limbs snapped off. I had a tree trimming company come in and do their thing, so I had to take it down. So now it's time to put this sucker back up. Old man winter's on the way, and so yeah, it's just and a very unorganized video. I'll probably do many stops and starts and everything, but anyhow, here's my 1-to-1 balun. Yeah, just one big long piece of wire. I forget how many feet. I have a cut for the lower portion of the 80-meter band. So yeah, real simple. Coax plugs in there. One part of the wire goes out that way. The other part of the wire comes back in this way. And the balun says, "What do you want with me?" So there you go. Hold on, I'm gonna go down here. Okay, so the plan is just like last time. Came down here, all the way down here. We're gonna go up in these tree limbs. Last time I came down, of course, some of the branches are gone, so I have to reconfigure this. Sorry, the sunlight's coming in right behind me here. It's hard to see what's on the screen. So I'll figure out what branch to go up through there. I'll come down, maybe behind these limbs, and then I don't know if I'll hit that tree or not. Go back up through here. Last time I didn't go into that tree. I just came around this horrifying Bradford pear tree, which is going to come down next summer. Anyhow, I came back up through that tree and then back up to the balun. But I'll probably have to do some adjustments because some of the limbs aren't there anymore. So it worked great last time. I wasn't up that high. Actually, well, I'm already really high on the hill up here. One of the highest points in the entire area. So it doesn't have to be that high. And worked pretty darn good last time. Alright, so I'm gonna come up here. Now some guys, wait, I'll show you what's going on. I'm gonna get it started. I got my rope. I got my metal slug. Got duct tape. Where'd my duct tape go? Oh, it's over there. That around there, I'm gonna chuck that up in the trees. Some guys use little bow and arrows or slingshots. But I don't need that. In my younger years, I used to be play a lot of baseball as a pitcher. So how much you want to make a bet I can throw that thing clear over them mountains? So that's what we're gonna do. All right. I think my brother's supposed to come over here and help me out. But all right, tape that string around that slug. Get that started. We'll start stringing. All right, I'll back. All right. So next step. All right, got my rope all laid out. Plenty of slack. I got my aluminum weight that I found somewhere in my garage. Buried in my garage somewhere. I was just rummaging through. It's got some weight to it. Saw a chunk of aluminum. So I'm going to chuck that. I think I have a limb I'm going to go for. This think that puppy right there. Right in there. I'm gonna try and go for it. I think. Alright, this phone's not. There we go. So, I'm gonna run the rope first. And then once I run the rope up through there, I'll cut this to size, and then I'll tie or duct tape my antenna, the wire, to the end of the rope, and then pull that through. I suppose one could just tie the weight straight to this and then throw it up through the trees, but if you miss, then you got to pull everything back through. And the more you're pulling that through all the tree limbs and bark, that's more chances for it to, get chafed or kinked. So I'll pull the rope through first, and then when all's good, tape this on the end of the rope and pull this sucker up through. So all right, there we go. Next step. I'll be back. All right, there you go. I got that on the third try. Doggone, this sun is in the worst spot to do this. But there you go. I don't know if you can see that or not. Got the rope up through there. Okay, that comes down. There's the weight. Okay, first time I did this, I put a little bit too much arm into it. I had too much spooled out, and it was going. I thought, oh my God, there goes the neighbor's window. But luckily I hurried up and grabbed it. So put a little less arm into it second time. So, all right. So from here, if you can see that, like I said, I apologize. I cannot see anything. The sun is really coming in my screen here. It goes up, all the way up there, down the other side there. And then I think I have enough slack here. I'll leave a little more slack in and cut this. See, I'll cut it right there. And then duct tape my antenna wire on the end of that. I'll do it nice and smooth. I'll taper it nice and smooth so it won't catch in the bark. So, all right. First pull. All right, nobody got hurt yet. All right, we'll keep going. I'll be back. All right, before I tape, I'm just gonna tape it right on just like that. No pain, no strain. Just like that. Just gonna go up and over. All right, just want to show that real quick. Like I said, I'll get that tapered so it runs nice and smooth through that bog. Man, it's a beautiful day out here. It's almost 90 up here, so. All right, I'll be back. All right, I'm trying to film this with one hand here. My hand keeps bumping the phone. I am using my phone. I should be using my GoPro really to do this, but anyhow, all right, got this taped on there. Transition to my pole rope, the antenna wire. Taper good enough, won't catch on anything. And yeah, strong. Give it a real nice tough pull there, and it ain't not coming off. So down here, I'll have to stop this. All right, preliminary pull. All right, something like that. I have to set the camera down. All right, there goes the antenna wire. Can you see that? There you go. All right, and stop this, and he yanked it up over that limb. All right, I'll be back. All right, well, I get that pull through. It did hang up a little bit. There's a little nubule up there. It's giving me a little bit of a hard time. But all right, first pull. You see, damn. Sorry, lighting. I don't know if you can see that wire or not. Can you see that? I can't see anything through the viewfinder here. Tell you what. Let's walk up here. If you can see that. Okay, hang on here. It's not that high to begin with here. It's not pulled tight, but hold on, let me get through here. Like I said, this is just kind of temporary. I forgot a better way to do all this, but here she goes. Of course, this wire will be up higher near the bow in here. I'll go all the way out there. All right. Step 2, we'll keep on going. I'll be back. All right. So I'm just trying to
map this. Oh, sorry, my finger keeps getting away here. Trying to map this out. I'll come to the back of this tree. Let me see. We were on top of that limb. Now last time, I did not go through this tree. Ah, look, a deer. He's like, the hell are you doing, man? What an idiot. Holy crap. All right, we have the spectator. Put a little hard hat on him and the clipboard and he can boss me around. All right, shut up. So anyhow, there's a branch this Bradford pear doesn't have that. Maybe I'll try to go through that notch right there. I think that's the plan. I'll try that. I don't want to come back too far this way because I'll run out of wire, and then yeah, I'd rather try to pick up the slack up there rather than run out of wire. You know what I mean? So all right, let me try that. Go through the back of this tree, and then through the Bradford pear, and we saw the spectator there. Am I doing this all right? All right. All right, I'll be back. All right, let's see here. I got that up through there. That's really bright. I can't. Can you see it through the viewfinder?
Barely.
Yeah, but let's see. I barely missed. Let me zoom in here. Right there. I meant to go through that notch. I missed by a foot. But that'll do. That'll do. There's a little notch right there. All right. All right, we're getting there. Okay, next step, pull that through. Next step, we're gonna come up. Oh, jeez, through this mess. And then up through that tree. Almost, I can do this. All right. I'll be back once again. Okay, so that didn't work out. Going through this tree here, I ran out of line. Remember, this is pre-cut. I forget how many feet this is. Lower portion of the 80 meter band. So going through that tree, then back up, ran out of room. So we're gonna forego that tree. Just come straight from there. I'm gonna go, it's gonna go through this tree, but it's incidental, don't matter. And we're gonna come up to this tree here. And then to the bound, because those are like almost 20 feet short. All right, we'll keep trying. All right, after much adjustments and everything, I finally got her up in the air. And once again, I can't see anything because of that sunlight coming in there. So, this is just temporary. This is my hillbilly, some redneck engineering. Temporary. I'm so busy up here. I got a lot more stuff. I got to devote my time to other things around here, but this will be good enough for winter time. But yeah, here's a ballon. It's a 1-to-1 ballon. That way you can see it. I have the little carabiner up here taking up some extra slack, and if you can see that. Pretty close to the house, pretty close to the gutter, but I don't give a crap. Enough to get me on there and do a little talking. Come down here. All right. Take a walk down here. The sunlight is right in my eyes. Come down here, take a walk around. All right, first, I came down through this tree, and first try, yeah, I went around this Bradford pear, and then by the time I got back up, I ran out of line. So I had to pull it back to the tree, and then, where's that duck plucker at? Yeah, just from around here, around that tree. Boy, hell, I'm underneath this thing. I still can't even see it. Up through here, up through that tree, and back. So, all right, I will go inside. I might not do it. I might be a little bit. I might later on this evening. I'll put on my antenna analyzer and see where I'm at here. All right. And there you go. All right, I'm gonna go inside and hook up to the analyzer, and then we'll hook it into the radio. See where we're at. That's a little 80-meter semi-loop antenna. That's like the shape of a pie, really. Pie. All right, I'll be back. Let's hit the antenna. All right, here we go. Just came in here, put it on the Rig Expert, and there it is. Right where I expected it to be. Far right, man. All right. Nothing left to do but let's go ahead and plug this into the transmitter, into the Non 7000 DLE Mark II, and see how she does. I'm gonna have to wait for my buddy to get on there, do some local testing first. But all right, let's plug it into the radio.
Okay, here we go. Let's go through here, do a little key up. Of course, I'll split this off. I'm gonna, of course, make sure the band is clear. Nobody's using the frequency, but I'll cut that off. I won't bore you with that. I'll have to look at my call sign and all that here. So these next few video clips will just be me keying up. Like I said, there's somebody out there gonna go, you need to make sure the band is clear and all that. I did. I'm just not gonna show it. So I'll just cut right to the chase here. So what I'll do is I will first key up, show the SWR on this frequency. Well, the band edge is at 3.6. I will stay away from the band edge. I'll go 3.650. And then key up, show the SWR. I'll unkey. And I'll just see what power I'm putting in there. I'm going to do AM. And I'll show you that power level. So you get to see the power level and what SWR I'm getting at that frequency. All right. So let me stop this. I'll make sure on each of these frequencies, I will make sure the band is clear. So, okay, hang on here. Let me do that, and then here we go. I'll be back. All right, so there you go. That was just the, I know it's all over the place in this video. This isn't a how-to or anything. Just pretend you guys were over here having a beer and watch me make an idiot out of myself stringing the antenna wire through the trees and getting in here and having a little bit of fun. That's all this video was all about. Having a little fun up here. It was 90 degrees out there. And by the way, it is about 4 o'clock p.m. up here in Pittsburgh. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed that. Sorry, once again, all over the place, but that's what this is all about. Having fun and not taking this too serious. And yeah, this has just been, it's a temporary antenna setup up there. I'll get everything button down, get my balance in a better place, and all that stuff. So y'all take care and God bless. It's been KP68 messing around with a little bit of RF. Love the RF. Check you later. Click.